Hi, I'm Jenna and welcome to our first focus warm-up class for senior level. So today's focus class, we are going to be working on upper body and port de bras. We're building strength in our backs, working the coordination of our port de bras, and also going to be opening up that chest area. We will be focusing on using the fusion ball and the pro ball to get that really lovely feedback and really building those expressive port de bras, which is so important in dance. So let's get started. For this exercise, you will need your PBT fusion ball and a mat. This exercise, we're really focusing on building that strength in the back and also the upper body area. We're going to be feeling the length through the legs, so working the hamstrings and also the abdominals. So we're going to begin, you're going to come and place the ball around your lower pelvis area, and you're going to come and lie down onto the mat. I have my elbows in front and I'm going to take my right leg on top, behind, crossed in a fifth position. And then from here, I'm just going to gently lower down and I lift those legs off the floor. And then I'm going to rock. I'm going to lift just to halfway so my elbows stay bent and back down. 6 of these, 2, reach 3, abdominals lift 4, 2 more, 5, 1 more, 6, lift, hold it there, switch legs, lower the legs, and we reset. So we repeat 6 on the other side again. So exactly the same. Once I switch legs, reset. This time, we're going to push all the way up, and down. Pushing 2, and down. Abdominals, keeping that fifth position. And 4, 2 more, 5, and 6. Lower down, switch legs. We repeat 6 more on the other side. Once we finish, gently push back, take hold of the ball, and reach forward in your child's pose. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Down. 2. 3. Abdominals, shoulders down. 4. Reach. 5. 6. Switch legs. Lower down. Lift back up. Other side. 1. 2. Keep the core lifted. 3. 4. Feel the length through the backs of those legs. 5. 6. Hold there. Switch legs. Lower it down. Reset. Push all the way. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Switch legs. Lower it down. Reset. Up. 2. 3. Keep the legs crossed. 4. 5. 6. Switch legs. Lower down. Gently push back. Take hold of the ball. Reach forward into your child's pose. For this exercise, you will need your PBT Pro Ball and a mat. This exercise is great for really activating the abdominals. So we're really focusing on building the strength in our core, which is going to help support our pelvis area and also really support our spine, which is so important to have that protection. We're also going to be working the articulation through the spine, so really getting that lovely free movement through the back. So we begin by sitting onto our ball. So we're just on the center of the ball, and I'm just going to bring my feet slightly forward from under my knees. So my ankles aren't quite in line with my knees, just so that when we roll, we're in a really good position with our knees in alignment. My feet are parallel, hip width apart, knees in line with the toes. I'm sitting tall. We want to keep the rib cage nice and soft, activating those abdominals. And I'm going to bring my arms through to first, and I'm just going to roll back. So I'm in this like C-shaped position, abdominals in. And again, I have the support of the ball, but also it works as a feedback to see if I'm rotating or wiggling in those hips. So from here, I have 4 counts up, lifting tall, abdominals in, 4 counts back. Again, lifting, 4 counts up, and 4 counts back. I'm going to go into 6 little pulses, pulsing 1, pulse 2, pulse 3, 4, 5, 6. I lift up, open to second, and then I roll back down. I repeat again. So I have 4 counts up, and then really work through that spine. Think of that belly button coming in. 4 counts up, and roll back down. I go into my pulses, 1 and 2, keeping the chest open, 4, 5, 6, lift up, open, second, bring it through, back down. Now I'm going rotating, bring it up, and rotate back down to the other side, lifting up, 4 counts up, 4 counts back down, and then I come to the center, my pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift up, open, second, and we come back down, and I rotate, lifting up, other side, and back through the center, and rotate, working those obliques, and back down through the center. My 6 pulses, 1, pulse 2, pulse 3, 4, 5, 6, lift up into it. Then from there, I'm just going to fold forward, lengthening down over those legs, stretching through the backs of the knees to finish the exercise. Roll back, arms through first. And lift, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, again, 2, 3, 4, abdominals. We pulse, 1, 2, 3, belly button in, 4, 5, 6, we lift up, back down, again, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, shoulders down, lift those abdominals, we go into our pulses, 1, 2, keep the scoop, 4, 5, lift 6, we open, we come back down, we rotate, obliques, 2, 3, 4, through the center, other side, keeping the knees nice and still, into our pulse, 1, 2, abdominals, 3, 4, 5, 6, we lift, ribcage soft, back down, rotate, other side, roaring, keeping those hips nice and square. Lift, it's just the upper body is rotating. Pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we lift up, fold forward to finish. Echoes of night and day, valley steps blend their way, and deep beats hold sway. For this exercise, you will need a wall and your PBT Pro Ball. So this exercise is a really lovely exercise for just opening up the upper back, getting that beautiful flow of movement. We're working the port bras, but it also focuses on our proprioception, so our balance. So that's standing on one leg, feeling that glute activating. So we're going to begin by placing the ball onto the wall. We come in front, and you're just going to place it roughly below your shoulder blades in that sort of lower back area. My feet are parallel in front, and try and keep everything in alignment. On the intro of the music, I'm just going to release down over the ball. And then from there, I'm going to lift up and I'm going to take my head to the right, opening up that chest. And then I release it back down. And then I'm going to take my head to the left, opening up, making sure we're not rotating. And then back down. I take my arms to fifth, reaching up, open the chest, big circle as I come back down. Other side, reaching up, using the breath, open out and back down. And then from here, I'm going to come onto one leg, lifting up, opening the chest, and then place it back down. And as I place it down, I come a little bit closer with those feet. And then I lift up, open the chest, finding that balance. And then I bring the feet together as I come down. And then I take my arms to fifth, open up, finding that balance. And lower back down. And last time, up into my parallel passe, finding that balance, reaching back, using the ball. And then I fold down, releasing over it to finish the exercise. Breathe, fold forward, just relax over the legs.
Soft light on the stage
2,
now.
3, 4,
Whispers
5,
in the breeze
6,
rise.
7, 8. Head to the
Dancing
left.
shadows glow
2.
bright.
Shoulders are
In
equal.
this dream take flight.
5, 6, 7. Arms to fifth.
In the
1, 2,
moonlight we
3,
sway.
4. Open,
Echoes
big
of
circle.
night and day.
Release.
Valley steps
Open to the left.
Indie beats hold sway.
Open. We go into single leg.
Barefoot on this
2,
wood floor.
3, 4,
Emotions
5,
we
6. Bring a little
explore.
closer together.
Classical
Use the ball.
with heart's core.
3,
Night we soar and soar.
6, 7, 8. Take the arms up to fifth. Find that balance.
Open
and down. And up. Find that balance. Open up. Release down over those legs to finish. For this exercise, you will need your PBT Pro Ball and a mat. This exercise, we're really focusing on working our port de bras, so really finding the breath in the upper body. We're activating the core, so the ball is going to be really, really great feedback to see if we're stabilizing through our pelvis. So we really want to make sure there's no rocking or going forward and back with our pelvis. So we begin by sitting in the center of the ball, and your feet are going to be hip width apart, parallel, and we're making sure our calves are away from the ball. So no cheating, so no calves touching the ball. So in this position, our arms are down, relaxing the shoulders, and we really want to focus on keeping the rib cage nice and soft. We're just going to take a breath and release it down. So we're going to go through first. We're going to take the right arm up, shoulders down. We're going to do a little cambre. We open through second and lower down. Then the left arm through first, taking it up. And we cambre. We open and lower down. And then the right arm, we're going to reach it up and over. Now, this is where you don't want the ball to tilt. So really keep it nice and still. The arm, bottom arm comes into first. We bring it through first, open second, and lower down. Then the left arm, breathing really nice and broad with those port de bras. Take it over. Bring it through first. We open and down. We come through first. We reach the right arm into our arabesque, really using that epaulement. So watching our knees aren't moving. And we bring it back through first. And the left arm, upper body. And then we're going to switch, changing 1. switch, changing 2, we open back out, and we lower down. We repeat on the other side. So we come through first, and left arm up. We open, so into our little combres, we open, and down. We come through first, taking it up, little combre. We open, and down. Left arm, reaching up and over. Lengthen up through the waist. Bring it through first, through second, and down. Right arm, lengthen. Lengthen over, keeping the hips nice and still. Through first, out, and down. We bring it through first. Left arm comes forward, upper body of pulmon, through first to the other side. Keeping those knees really still. We switch, and we switch. We open, and lower. Now to finish, we're going to fold forward over those legs, just lengthening down through the backs of those knees. Then as we flex our feet, we're going to lift our chest. So try and get that back nice and long as we lengthen. And then lower the feet down. We're going to bend those knees, gently rolling up through the spine, lifting up to finish the exercise. We're going to take a little breath and breathe. We bring it through first, and we combre. Open and down. Abdominals and combre. Open and down. Port de bras. Reach up and over to the side. Breathe through first, second, down, and over. Lengthen. And first, second, down. Bring the arms through first to your arabesque. First to your arabesque. Switch and switch. Open second and down. Other side. First. Combre. Open. Down. Remember to keep breathing. Lifting out of the waist. Combre. Open. And down, port de bras, reach, over. You're going to stay nice and still. First, second, down. Port de bras, over. First, second, down. Bring it through first to your arabesque. First, knees stay really still. Switch, switch, open and down. Gently fold forward. Release and legs. Lengthen down. Lift to the chest. Flex those feet. Roll legs down the back. And roll feet. Toes to the mat. Hold forward. Bend those knees.